So a new snapshot was released today, 12W38A. Now it's a pretty small snapshot, there's not really much added, but I thought I'd do a quick little update video on it. So firstly, there are two new passive mobs. One new passive mob and one aggressive mob. So the passive mob is, actually let's go inside to put him down. The passive mob is now a bat, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if he tries to sleep at night time. I don't know how to set the time. There we go, it's night time. What will he do? No, he still tries to fly around. Okay, so he does kind of try to go to sleep. He's upside down there. That's pretty cool. And then light wakes him up. Sweet. So I think that's the first flying mob that we've got in the game. Like, that isn't. Well, we've got the ghasts and the blaze and the dragon, but I mean, like, this is a passive mob. So that's pretty cool. So that's the first new mob that's in the game. The second one is a witch, which is pretty cool. I don't think these can be spawned randomly at the moment, these two new mobs. I think you have to spawn them manually with these eggs. But this is the witch. It's like a test certificate. I believe that they will eventually spawn in a test certificate village. But as you can see, it's got a hat on, a new robe, a mole on its nose, and when you hit it, its nose goes forward and it starts throwing things at you, and it poisons itself. But it gives you poison. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool new mob. Next is the beacon thing has been updated. The texture has for it. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a thing in the middle, but it doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I don't know if that's just because it's not really active because there's no things underneath it or whatever. But that's pretty cool. Another thing is logs now placed differently. If you remember before, if you placed them, they'd kind of face to where you're facing, but they place depending on the facing of the block that you place them on. So as you can see, I'm placing them on the floor, so they're going to face normally up. But if I should place them there, they'll go diagonal. I suppose that's easier. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Another thing you might have heard whilst I've been doing this is the new sounds by C4 118. A lot of the sounds have changed. For instance, the block placing, the walking on sand sounds a little bit different. Walking all together sounds a little bit different. I think the sheep sound has changed, maybe. No, it hasn't. Whoops. The explosions are still the same. I believe the water is different. Yep, that's different. Walking on grass is different. It's not as harsh and annoying. Snow sounds a little bit more realistic. So yeah, just a bunch of new changes to the sound. Don't know if the arrows have changed. Right, have they gone? I don't know. I thought they went back to the really old ones then, but I think that's what they're supposed to be like. Let's see about what else would make a sound. Chest. That might make a different sound. So that's the same as the logs. That's different as well. Redstone. It's got no sound still. And we'll try to place TNT. Oops. So yeah, not a huge update. There is a few other things, like the command block has got some new updates. What else? And that's pretty much it. That's the only thing I missed out on. So yeah, that's SnapShot 12W38A. Like I said, it's not a huge update, but it's got some pretty cool things in, like the bat and the witch. And some of the new sounds are pretty cool. So yeah, if you want to download this for yourself, make sure you back up all your worlds before you do so, just in case something goes wrong. I'll leave the link for the download in the description. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.